Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch
and
coming
now,
your way next.
Please welcome Pittsburgh Pirates.
And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball, that's out.
Popped in the air out towards left center. One up, one down. So here's Horner now. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Just missed.
Ball two.
And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hey!
Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now here's the starter for the Cubs, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0. Brian Reynolds here. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fought off foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Dives, but it's foul. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner on the move. Throw there. Safe. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. First and second, one out. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Nope, that one misses. And the count is 3-1. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Reynolds comes round and he scores. And they lead by 2. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Top of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Alex Bregman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Outside.
That one way inside. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the corner. And now it's 3-2. Got it. One away.
Batting six.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, one away. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Moises Ballesteros.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. And he can't make the play. The flip. Back here at PNC Park, here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball popped up. One down.
Batting ninth, right fielder, number 85.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Horwitz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. That
Ball.
misses.
That's
Ball
inside.
3. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Outside Lowe, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fastball for a strike. And a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
That's a ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side.
Inside, ball 1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Up next for the Pirates, Connor Griffin. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Michael Busch digs in now.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The Cubbies trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Ripped to short. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Ian Happ up to hit. Caught looking his first time up.
Here we go, Mitch.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Outside Lowe, ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Almost got him. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. This is off the inside. Full count now. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt. These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to that walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Valdez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Spencer Horwitz will hit next.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 2.
To the right side, Horner gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Moises Beisbol.
In there for strike one. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over the shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Catcher,
One out man at first. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Goes down looking.
up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Jameson.
And a foul ball. That one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball, that's too high.
Good eye
Outside,
right
that's a
there.
ball.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Quick move to first. And he's back in safely. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Lowe at the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And that
Whoa,
misses
that
off
pitch
the
is out.
outside edge. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Reynolds wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, to the batter now, Nick Gonzalez. Fastball for a strike. And delivers outside. Swing and a pop-up. Kelly takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
For the Pirates, center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And he grounds one to the right side. Corner. Over to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one lifted to left. Ozuna has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman, Nico Horner.
In the air, right field. Valdez settles under it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Valdez makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
New pitcher in the game for the
Number
Cubs,
59,
Trent Thornton.
Trent Thornton.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 6.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Griffin thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one off the mark. Full count now. Hit on the ground to short. In time to Bush. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Andy Rodriguez. The next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ball. Down. 1
out. Base is empty and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Thornton in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He's got it. 2 down.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Horwitz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Inside. Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Automatic double now as it outs the wall and foul ground. A run comes in on the play.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside
Ball three.
Lowe. Ball 3. This one smoked on its way out of here. Alex Bregman sends it out, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Now pitching
Pirates
for the
with a new
Pirates,
arm on the mound, Evan
number
Sisk.
48.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tap foul at the plate. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That's a ball. Aye.
Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Nope,
Went
that's a
with
ball.
the sweeper. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Now he's challenging the called strike, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now 4-2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
To the
off
plate
for the
now for
Pirates,
Pittsburgh is the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Popped up. Corner should have this one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nope, outside. Yeah!
Strike two.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really
That's
hard to
ball
catch
two.
up and get that top hand to work on time.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Fastball
Ball, that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. High chopper to third. Bregman to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Now on
for
the bump,
Pirates,
Gregory Soto.
number
Well, he's been a
31,
really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Just
inside.
missed. On the ground,
Oh,
right
that's foul.
side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next with the Pirates, shortstop, PNC Park.
Ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Back to the top of the order. Next to him, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Gets the outside corner with that one. Crow Armstrong not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. And that'll bring the tying run
Ball
to the
4.
plate. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Back now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
39,
roll into the bottom of the
Ethan
eighth.
Roberts.
Ethan Roberts. He has a great slider with
Leading
tons
off
of
for the
movement.
Pirates, the
Leading off,
shortstop,
Connor Griffin.
number
This
6.
guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Ball, that's down.
That's to third, and
Nope,
it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Man at second. Bounced up the middle. Swanson on to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next
Andy
for the
Rodriguez, the next
Catcher,
Pirate to hit.
Andy Rodriguez.
Liner caught at second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Carrying well. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. That one's in there. And that is strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. And they're up by 4. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Phil Maton.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, gets it away from Kelly. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds.
Hey.
Ball 1 there. 2 on, 2 outs. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball. Down.
In the air to left center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Hey.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Soto, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Alex Bregman.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with him.
Brandon Bidwell takes
Number
over on the mound.
77.
He's into the game with the bases empty. So it's their last chance in this one. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Happ lays off. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Gets under and pops it up. Gonzalez under this one. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.